hang on a minute then. North, can you get bigger? Yes. There's a deck of cards and a way to track life. Oh, that went through way quicker than I wanted it to. Alright, it's not officially a full screen game, although I have full screened it, so let me capture specific window. Come on, OBS. Let me... No, it's not letting me. Foreground window with hotkey? Nope. Specific. Why are you being rude? Why are you being rude? It's being so rude right now. Alright, hang on. So we're going to go in and instead window capture. There we go. Let's try this. Nope! I just get a gray screen there. Okay, not that. There we go. This should do it now. No, it's still not going. Alright, hang on. Oh, that would be why. It would be helpful if I actually showed it. There we go. Now we're seeing seafood. Let me kind of move it to there. That should do for now. There's seafood. Alright, let's try this. It just... So I think it's basically just high number wins game. And you're trying to beat the opposing pirate force without losing to them and getting eaten, basically. I'm going to... Now I forget if the 4 cards first encounter is the opponent's or you. So I'm going to create a mix of difficulties here. See, these are health things, so I feel like I want them. Let's go 3, 3, 10, 10, queen. Alright, let's see. How do I want the weapon. I don't need the health right now. So... to that. We can take 3 damage. Okay. Oh, you've taken 2 because of that, yes. You could use a weapon. I'll take 1 damage. And then... heal? Ooh, hello. I don't know what that means. That's 2 damage, okay. We'll replace that now. I forget what buff 3 means. Does that buff my health? Oh, hang on. That's a rope going down a mouth. It seems like it's a rescue thing. I'm gonna take that. Okay, we're hurting. But we do have the health here, so what if I do that? Time for you to settle down and rescue. Okay, my items are gone. I can take that damage, and then I can heal. Actually, alright, here we go. This. Let's heal you. Unfortunately, I can't deal with you at the moment, so we're going to do this. Hopefully get a weapon here. Oh my, alright, we're gonna... 2 damage, 2 damage. Okay, I can't put... Oh, hang on. Alright. I'm getting myself, I don't need to waste time. This is a lot of damage coming my way. I can do this. I need to understand the damage calculations with things. So I think right now I've just lost. Because I have to now take 2 of these. I should have run before. I have to take 2 of these cards, but no matter what happens, I'm going to get both of my guys lost. Yeah. Promoted, welcome to the captain's chair. We do that, game over. Yeah, we're gonna try again. We got 8. Alright, ooh, geez. We cannot take on the aces right away. That is absolutely for sure, I think. Our weapons aren't great either, but starting with low weapons and then building to higher weapons, I think that's going to be alright. I guess we'll start small, yeah. Get these weapons. I guess we have the option to discard things as well, right? Oh, the weapons we can discard, the enemies we can't. So if I do this, I do take 4 damage. That's okay. I can now get down to 6 and heal. And take this. Whatever buff 2 means. Oh, that's... hang on. Okay, I can't even take either of these. If I buff 2, what does this do? Still can't really do too much on either of them. I want to save this, so we're going to replace. Now we can do that. Take this. Alright, little guys, easy to take. 4 damage, also easy. Do that. And I can repair 1. Okay. Alright, can't take the 10 at all right now. I can do that. I don't really want to heal anyone right now. If I repair 1, that's still too much. Yeah. I didn't cycle that properly. But this 2 thing is so weak, we're gonna do this. Hope that we get... Alright, first off, do this. Get that in there. And do that. Lots of just healing, okay. The 10 doesn't really help us with our health. So we're going to discard you. I should just run! I keep forgetting I can run. Ah, alright, hang on. So we're 9... 8... We'll get this out. King 2 damaged. Hang on, so I can do the 6 and the 5. Now I can't do a ton. Alright, we'll heal. Got a queen in there, that's nice. I can take 6 damage, heal up, and do this. Okay. Ooh, is it Ace saving? Alright, hey, let's buff first. Ace, rescue. He can't take much. I can heal if I do... Okay, I can't do that. I can heal. And this 3... Now, if I put the 3 on here, then I can't do anything else. So what I'm going to do is take the hit there. We've got another rescue available. Let's heal you. You can rescue. You get 8. Rescue your friend, get the weapon. I would lose 6. That would get... I've already used both of my rescues, so I have to be really careful here. I think we're screwed. Yeah, I think we're screwed. Alright, who's eating us right now? Actually, okay, we're not. Okay, we can at least get this guy out of the way. And now we're done. So, get a fox over here and a snake over here. Alright, we'll try again here. Leave 2 minutes to go to you on seafood. I love this game. Oh, I didn't realize it was on the phone. Yeah. Alright, I don't want to... Let's... Oh, I need to save the rescues for the Krakens, I think. Although I wonder what happens if I just get those out of the way to start with. If we rescue Kraken... And we need weapons. Just to handle whatever's going to come our way. Sense of dread fills your bones. It's fine. As that happens. The remains of the last ship to be assaulted are still in here. I do challenge run this game there. Challenge runs? Oh. I actually just completely skipped over the tutorial, honestly. Because I knew the basics that it's, you know, higher number wins. I did not know there were challenge runs to this game. That's actually pretty cool. We want to buff you. Let's get rid of you. So this is my 3rd attempt. If I'm still having trouble, then yes, I'll take some strat advice. Well, let's see if I can do this one. No one gets 8 challenge run. I'll get the stoat eaten by a rat early on. Oh, that's fun. I do love some role reversal, and stoat by rat sounds nice. Alright, let's see here. So we can buff. Let's use the buff immediately. Take the king and buff again. Because you can now just take that. And can also just... let's not do that. Let's do this. Not gonna do that. We can do that. And then upgrade. That seems good. Ooh, okay. That's a repair. So let's repair this thing a little bit. Oh, it's a buff. Okay, we don't need the buff right now. We're not going to want this either. Oh, I don't like it. Actually... Let's take the damage and then heal. That 5 could be nice here. Everyone's too damaged for it. No, it's not. I can do this. And actually, let's just... I want to save some of these heals. That we can still use pretty well. That we can still use pretty well. So we're going to heal the stoat. And then just discard the dagger. Oh, we can just take that damage. Heal. And... Ugh. Alright, we're gonna heal you as well. So I would lose this. So I could put that either place. Oh, you can lose 2 and still be okay. Do that. Now you're really low. But hey, we can still do that. This is starting to get low. These won't help because that's already 5, so the only things those will handle are other stuff. I guess we heal now? And discard the weaker weapon. There's a rescue. Okay, okay. Let's buff you here. Can we take you down? Yes. Take you down. And let's rescue here. Everyone's too damaged, but we have this now. Let's do that. Do that easily. And heal, that's perfect. Okay, so the king... I don't want to lose out on this 10 yet, so we're going to do this. Do this. And then... yeah. There goes the stoat. Welcome to the captain's chair. But we'll rescue you. There's another Kraken still somewhere in the deck here, now that I think about it. But I kind of need both of my guys. So we're going to do that. We're going to buff it so that it doesn't take as much. There's 3. Now we're here. Now we're here. Fine. I can put you here for 3 damage. That takes anyone out. That takes anyone out. We can get rid of the 2 at least. You've got a weak weapon on the stoat. So we're going to... I think this will still get the Minotaur as... Yup. Sleepy boy. Alright, King gives... Repair 3. Oh, nice. Oh, I don't want to use this, because then I can't... What was I doing again? I'm sleeping away a stoat. Oh, buddy. I'm gonna save this, I think. I gotta do this. Actually, no, I can do this. He can take that damage. Alright, so we absolutely cannot use the snake here in any way, shape, or form. So let's do this. Isn't personal, but it is pretty nice. Ore's going away. Just eating rats is one of the better strats, yeah. And there's the other Kraken. Alright, so the Queen going here. Repairs 2, gets me up to the Jack. I can now take the snake. And in theory, heal. Or I can discard, but I might as well heal. Oh wait, I'm at the end of the deck. I have... Oh no! Last card, and I still... Oh, so close. I knew there was a Kraken somewhere left in the deck, but that got pretty close, though. Oh, alright. Alright, so if there is a strat for what the best starting hand usually is, I'll listen to it now. Because right now, I'm thinking the 2 buffs, the rat, because they're easy to get rid of. And with the 2 buffs and the knife, the 7, and then I hope for better options to deal with the higher level enemies later. So thinking at least these and then the 7. Because we can wait for the healing later. I guess I could eat the rat and then heal immediately, but that's 1 health wasted, and I would like to not, if we can avoid it. Actually, now that I think about it, this Minotaur guy, we can have the Stoat eat him and then heal immediately, and hope for another healing at some point. Because this knife isn't doing good. Oh, so this is based on the board game Scoundrel, Hearts and Healing Point. Right, yep, I know those. I recognize what the cards are, I'm just not as familiar with how the strategy works, if there's any particularly good ways to go about it. Stoat is harder to use, as his face buff cards only work for that specific round. Wait, so our little lizard friend has the buff cards last? Longer? Oh, interesting. Okay, so maybe I should be relying on the lizard more, even though he's got the lower health. Or repair the weapons, yeah. Oh, okay, but I see what you mean. So, yeah. Okay, so lizard blue, Stoat pink. Okay, yeah. Now I'm seeing that. Just repair them. Okay, so what I'm gonna do... I'll wait for the rats late. No, stop, go away. Oh, I can't unselect it now. Oh, that's unfortunate. Fine. We'll do this to start with. Do this. Take the damage there. Leave the buff over here. Lovely. Get some damage. Eat any first enemy, but it must be lower. Yeah. Figured that out just by playing. Heal. Get you some damage. And the Stoat for trash, yeah. Well, we've got a Kraken right away. Let's do that. Some of those are basically all the same full heals, yeah. Oh, I should have run that round, though, actually, now that I think about it. With that hand with the Kraken, not good. Yeah, I should have run that round. Now the repair's on him right now. So, raise times of battle option moves off to the bottom. It only happened on the first turn. Alright, we'll do a little bit of healing. Actually, no, we're going to do this. Okay, yeah, immediately this. Fine, this. Okay. One damage. Might as well heal. Oh, good lord. Oh, we can buff this now at least. And heal. Alright, let's see here. Carry a healing potion until the Kraken and then run, hope I can come back with him with a 10 or 9 weapon. That makes sense. I can't repair right now because he's not even holding a weapon. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Still no weapons! Where are my big weapons this round? Good lord. And now I can't run because I've already done it. Alright, so that's a game over there. Alright, let's try this again. I'm going to... You can serve... What? Okay, never... I missed something, apparently. Alright, we got a couple... Survive. Okay. Alright, let's see here. I think I want to do this. Because I can do... Just with this, I can run these guys. A little bit of damage, a little bit of damage. Okay, that's nice to have. Alright. Immediately crack and rescue. Unfortunately, this kind of sucks. We'll take it for a moment. And just eat the rat. Okay, so that's a buff on... Oh, hang on, this will actually be nicer. Do that. For now. Now repair just removes that completely, which is nice. I don't like the double queens that I'm seeing. But I can take one, heal it up, do this. Ooh, okay. And do the same thing as before. Repair. I can actually dump these in here. Do that. So if I queen this, that's 5 down. Do those. Ooh, nice! Nice, nice, nice. Do this, do this. And do this. Okay, there's an ace. So what I need to do here... Let me first do this. I could repair to completely heal this, and the ace will still get me, but if I do this, repair 3, got the Kraken in. That means I can put the 10 on here without losing health. Now the king, though, I need to figure out what to do with the king. I want to run from this one. Actually, hang on. I think I can do this. Or I can at least do something. Queen does repairs. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, here. This. This. Repair off. That. I can still do this. Take that. Do this so I can at least repair up to the 10. It would be nice to get some healing in. Actually, I'm not going to repair up to the 10. Actually, I can. Repair up to the 10, take the 9. Then just replace the weapon. No, we're not going to replace the weapon. We're going to repair 3. And get rid of this. Oh, okay, hang on. 1, 2, 3. Heal, nice. We'll need that now. We don't need any of these. We'll do this. Since we're low, let's replace that. Alright, there's our king again. We can take the 3 and then heal the 3. And who are we more likely to need to rescue at this point? I think we're more likely to need to rescue the Stoat, so I'm going to put this on you. We'll heal you. Ow, I should have done the 2 first and then done the heal. Oh, that was... Okay. Oh, wait, we're at the end, though. We are at the end. Storm survived. Alright. Okay, now we're just back to the game. How do we... Alright, let's go to the menu. I want to see what else we can do. So there's tutorials, there's the credits. Oh, so that's just it then. And then you said there are challenge runs for this that we said... Go back where you said no one gets eaten, challenge run to get the Stoat eaten by a rat. Okay. Yeah, those are gonna be fun to try. Self-imposed challenges are definitely fun. I mean, I do Nuzlockes all the time, so I definitely feel that. But okay, yeah, seafood. Yeah, that's a fun little game again. It's similar to me to, like, I shouldn't say similar, but it's just another game of Solitaire basically, which is always fun if you want to kill some time, and I love the theming here. So cool. That's seafood. And also you mentioned it was on the phone, which I didn't know, and that actually seems like it might even be better. Because you're more likely to just, play a game of Solitaire, killing time with your phone than you are on the computer. Rainbow weapon. Rainbow weapon? What's the rainbow weapon challenge? Is it using every weapon to... every power level of weapon to eat the appropriate enemy? What is that? I'm gonna have to look that up. Huh. Anyway, 10 on the fish, 9 on the Stoat. Both weapons completely filled with all enemies. Okay! You would need a very lucky draw to get that to work. That reminds me of the A to Z challenge in Wordplay, which I have done the A to Z challenge in Wordplay before. The first time I did marathon mode, I happened to get the challenge early on and managed it, which was incredible. All right, how do we leave the game? I guess we just closed the window. But that, yeah, the A to Z challenge in Wordplay was fun. Doing that rainbow challenge here also sounds insane.